Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and I'm playing Crusader Kings 3 again. We're continuing the saga of the Rurikid dynasty with our now middle-aged King Åsbjørn, who is ready to form the empire that was the vision of his father, Rurikid. Let's get into the game. Yeah, we haven't had any threat of crusades yet, but I bet that is to come. And year is 924. We have Åsbjørn, who is 45 years old. He's a pretty decent diplomat, and he's been focusing on learning and has acquired some really good perks. Now that means he has a 39. That is very nice. That means our culture is progressing more quickly. We'll now get city planning in 22 years, and then we can build more buildings. That will be very nice. Also, our culture is spreading. There are a few holdouts of the old Russian culture here. And here, Estonian is under our influence, but there's no more Norse in our realm, and very little Russian. There is a bit of Russian culture here in our neighboring countries. Reform us, that is now possible. No, we can only exchange, we can't add any traditions. So, what are we doing today? Åsbjørn had organized a raiding expedition. In the last episode we went raiding around the Baltic and the North Sea. We also took revenge on this bit of land. The count here, Chieftain Skarpedin, had been very naughty and had been raiding our lands, even though we're like related. He is Munsa, which is the family of our mother. So, yeah, that's a no-go. As a result, we decided to ally again with the Kingdom of Rurikid, because now they are actually in an independence war against the tyranny of King... Well, not independence, a war against the tyranny of King Rurikid. Right? So that means they want to lower the authority, the crown authority, or something like that. Anyway, they're rising up against their king. So you have been a very bad dynasty member. No, not you. You are the king. This guy under you, yeah. It happens. But, so, we allied with the king, and he will probably call us to war. Maybe he doesn't need to, but if he does, we would be happy to go back and fight that moron again. In the meantime, nobody has taken Susma yet. That is weird. We have our eyes set here on Moldavia, and we were actually thinking of adding the Kingdom of Moldavia to our empire before we form it, so that it would become a de jure part of it. But that means we need to fight 3 countries. So that may take a little bit of time. Now we do have time. 45 years old, it's not too old. We're almost done here with the scholar tree, and we'll go down to Know Thyself. I'm not sure if we'll pick up any others, or maybe even some of the religious ones. Yeah, profit would lower the faith creation and reformation cost. That is interesting. Faith conversion cost minus 75%. That is nice. It is on our mind. It is on our mind, the religious question. Because we have a lot of people who are still Slovianskan in our realm. We have slowly been trying to convert them to Asatru, but the other thing is Asatru only has one holy site within our realm, Kiev. Königard, right? Which is nice, is good, we agree with that. But if we look at Slovianskan, they have two, Novgorod as well, or Home Guard as we call it. And there is another one here nearby, Barlat, which is actually in the Kingdom of Moldavia. That way, if we get Moldavia, we would have 3 holy sites for the Slovianskan faith in our realm. That would be pretty powerful. And also economically beneficial. All the pilgrims would bring money, right? Now, this is of course another unreformed pagan faith. That has a downside for when we want to feudalize, which we eventually want. So we would need to reform that. I'm not sure if we can do that within Åsbjørn's lifetime. And I forgot to set the timer. 7 minutes in. Okay, so yeah, that is on our mind. We have the Kuzarites, which is very big faith here in the steppe and the forest, I suppose, up here. A Jewish faith, also interesting. They have syncretic folk traditions. Yeah, maybe. But they only have one holy site within reach here. The other one is a bit further away, and the rest is down here, of course. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, one in the Muslim lands. That's no good. So Orthodoxy also is definitely interesting. It borders us. They are organized, but all their holy sites are down here. We would need to conquer either the Eastern Romans or the Muslims that hold these lands if we want some of the holy sites. So that is what we are thinking. Now, Moldavia. There is this bit that is already being fought over. I'll let Matfei. How did you get that name? Yeah, I mean, it's a Russian name, I get that. But it's Matthew, right? And we aren't Christians. You're Asatru. And even if you were leaning Slovianskan, then you wouldn't get a Christian name now, would you? So that must have been a mistake. Rurikid, there you go, much better. Okay. So the other bit is here. This duchy, Bukovina. And that's part of the Mogia realm. They aren't currently very strong either. And then there is this Bukeak, or something like that. Bukeats, maybe. Which is part of Bulgaria right now. And they are much stronger. Not a problem for us, we can deal with them, but we definitely would need to send all our armies that way, or at least a very large part of it. But yeah, we do want access to the rivers here. We haven't done a kingdom invasion yet, have we? That is the other thing. We could do a kingdom invasion. And then we will just occupy this along with Bulgaria. Is that really what we are going for? That's a bit much, isn't it? Or we could subjugate him. I think we already did a subjugation war. We can't because our armies are raised. Where are our armies? Oh, I remember. Our armies are in are helping Mordvinia here. Okay, so let's finish this up then. That shouldn't take too long. I also arranged some marriages. The Omen. A local mystic insisted on seeing me, and upon being brought into my presence, he started wailing and... Is that blood on his hands? The signs are not in your favor, my lord. I spilled the intestines of a hen, and the blood showed me your future. It's dark and full of death. Well, that's ominous. We had a bad omen. Okay. My dear cousin, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war against the tyranny of King Hugni. Yeah, the war is against you, and the enemies are Chieftain Scarp-Hedin and Chiefess Asta. I will join you. I will accept. Yes. That means we need to raise some armies. These people will do just nicely. Yeah, because we just need to occupy this one county, and the ticking war score will be enough unless they swoop in to get it back. And I don't see my allies, or they're regrouping here. Yeah. We might need to send some more people there. Okay, so your enemies are weak. Your enemies are weak. Let us see. We have a rally point in Yen. That is good. We have a rally point in Tulle. Don't even know where that is. I think we put that somewhere in the middle. Why can't I see it? It's supposedly here. There it is. You need to really zoom in. That is a good one. And then we have a rally point in Cherkasy. Here. Okay. Yeah. Let's just raise all armies. And then we'll see how we need to reorganize them. My daughter. With a tired yet blissful smile, Gunas presents me with a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, a child, and what shall I call you? Gunas is a Hazar that we somehow acquired. Probably prisoner or something. Don't remember exactly. It's only my side. Gunas, okay. Tamar. Tamar is okay. Is that your mother? Yeah, okay. Tamar Åsbjørn daughter. He's comely. Nice. Okay. Just levies. Yes, I know. Okay. Ended your scheme to sway High Chieftain Horfwana. We have swayed him as much as we can. He now loves me. I still don't love him, but at least he's on my side. That's good. And we took a prisoner. Ransom him for 100. Does that mean their war score is at 100? No, it's just at 21. Checking Kanchamgua. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people here. This is where my champions are. Okay. So we took that. So that's good. Now we have everything is occupied. Well, the war goal is occupied, right? The war goal is occupied, and they're coming. They're coming for us. 10, 15, 21, 23, 24 champions. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. And this war is not going so well. Why? Why are you so useless? Yeah, I think we should go. Get out of the way. Like here. And then these, they are just levies. I should send some of my knights there. These two should also go here. Just wow, that's faster. Okay, go there. Okay. See what we can do. And the other two should go here. There's a lot of soldiers there. And I bet these are just levies, right? Yeah, these are just levies. Okay. And you... That's us. You have 13 champions and a lot of men-at-arms, not so many levies. I guess we'll send some levies over. And the others can stand down. Okay. And these also. There's no reason. Okay. Here we go. What are they doing? Yeah, we're getting out of the way for now. Because they are too strong. Okay. They joined a war. We took him, yes, ransom accepted. New temples established, that is great. Guardian can be assigned for my son Ragnar. Learning. That's always then this becomes a problem. I want you to learn a language. Karelian, Egyptian. Check Khazar. How about Khazar? Oghur language. Yes, and then we educate you. Learning. Well, I have the highest learning score now. I just don't have the traits. Why can't I send propose? No target selected. You. Yeah, I'll do it myself. Snake at court. My friend, your female is having an affair with your daughter Svanhild. You're my master of the hunt and my friend. Goodness. Schemer discovered. My son Åsbjørn is plotting against me. This nonsense again? Why are you plotting against me? You're supposed to love me. You're a no criminal. You're a vassal. You don't have a... you are my marshal. That's not good. That's not good. But the murder has been abandoned because you've been exposed as a schemer. Alright. Rita can marry. Who do we have that is also into that? Marusha, my niece. Potential alliance with the Yardom of Chernobyl. Okay. That is a good thing, I guess. Prisoners can be ransomed. Van Tijstelband. Oh, that was from before, when we had an expedition into the Low Countries. Dugrol II of Flandre cannot afford the full ransom of 100. Well, why don't you wait? I'm sure your duchy is generating some income. And they're moving back. What is their plan? And dangerous faction. Chief Ventura of Sava wants the Finland throne. Independence faction. This. Peasant rabble of Zhytomyr. Okay. Yeah, one of you will have to move. No. Yeah. Okay. But even then, there isn't enough. Why are you suffering attrition? You're in friendly country. Go back then. Yeah. They are trying to get that back. Okay. One of you could go there. Okay, could go here and get that back. People in my dungeons. Helena van Tijsterband and on the Maas. Where are they going? Okay, these. Yeah. This is a very weak army. The others that are supposed to join them. Oh, they're up there. Yeah, these are suffering attrition. No, these are no longer suffering attrition. Okay. These are. See if we can fight them. They're chasing them. Oh, it's pregnant again. All right. Lost before we even arrive. I must decline. I'm busy. Okay, this one we win. Great. And then we shall... Where are they going? Go here. You are still suffering attrition, and you're in friendly country. Why? We're over the supply limit. That should help. Alright. They got that. Let's go and take that back. We've got this back. Okay, let's see if we can fight them. Should have my armies here. Where are you? There, okay. Look for them in time? No. Why are we losing? Not all the armies have joined us. Why? We were traveling together as one. 6 stallion, no price is too steep. It gets pricier every time, right? The supposed forces of Loki in the past few months. A town in Ingermanland suffered from quite a scare. The townspeople heard strange, inhuman sounds at night and feared Loki was up to something. Prayers were offered, nightly patrols were increased and so on. However, by chance it was eventually discovered that the source of all this ruckus were several crafty youths who, with nothing better to do, pranked the town at everyone else's expense. The boys are under arrest and their fate is now in my hands. They will be subject to public humiliation. Imprison them for their crime. No. This, yeah. And I got babies, 2 at once. That's interesting. I need to keep an eye on the names. We have a boy and a girl. I think we already have an Ingrid. Ingfried. That's close enough. And Ingeborg. Yeah. Drifa. And Wolf. Do I have an Wolf? I have a Wolf, which is kind of similar. Zeemond. Do I have a Zeemond? I don't think so. I have a lot of children now. Yeah, Zeemond without the R, please. Okay. Yeah, so we lost one. This should go better. Oh. Alright. And this time we won. But at a pretty high cost. How are we doing? But we are winning the war. We are winning the war. Did they actually... Yes, they did actually take back these territories. With Queen, revolt, Tostison. Tosti was... No, that's a different Tosti, wasn't it? This one... Diplomacy. And you got sadistic, ambitious, or paranoid. It's just an animal, keep it, whatever. And the peasant revolt. Okay. Peasant revolt over there. Yeah, you guys can go there. That should be fine. They are just rebel rousers. Ah, we got loyalists coming in too. Great. And what's happening here? We got what we wanted. And you... My sister attacks the evil Jarl Åsbjørn of Nizhny Novgorod. And you're not even ambitious, you're just diligent, impatient, and you keep waging wars. He's my friend. Stop it, once again. I can't? Why can't I stop it? The Waldman War for the chiefdom of Pleos. This one. Yeah, you're the war leader. And my friend is the defender. If you're the war leader and you're my sister, why can't I stop you? Available perk. Scholar. We gain the trait Scholar. Learning +5. Development growth +15. That is very nice. Okay, so we'll go for Know Thyself. And then we'll consider what to do after that. Okay, so we're helping out here. That is going pretty well. And we're helping out here, which is going all better than before. Let's say that. Who are you and why are you here? Yeah, why are you here? Oh, that's the one that lost here. Okay, go here. So you're nearby if we need you. This is wild from one river to the other, but it's the same river. Okay, we took Mitrovan hostage. That's great. Okay, peasant uprising is done with. Yes, you're an evil zealot. We shall execute you. Ow. Impale him? Impale him, because you revolted against me. That is revolting. Okay. Yeah, we're doing okay here, right? They're gonna lose this and we won't be able to be there in time. And they are leaving. That's weird. Gonna free those. And then let's see what we do after that. We want Atkara. And they are moving in. They're definitely thinking about it. Okay, so now we control those lands again. %45 for this bit. And where are the rest of the troops? Did we slaughter that many of them? I didn't think so. Oh, must be. Or they're in the fog of war somewhere. Yeah, there's fog of war here. Where is their capital even? Is this? No, that, yeah, that is their capital. We could siege down their capital. If they're not coming here. How many men do they have left? 10,000? They got a new... Well, he is already in prison, so... They got more allies. Let's try and siege down our capital. Still suffer attrition, right? They have a big army here. I've concluded my task to increase control in Riasa. That is great. I think you should... Yeah, this is knight effectiveness. Work on that. You are doing extra taxes. Promote culture. I think promote culture would be good. No bill. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop this. Let's do religious relations. Okay. Making somewhat less money, but I think we'll manage. Yeah, these vassal wars, no, not vassal wars, ally wars take up a lot of time and effort. Well, what are you involved in this time? You're taking Pietarsaari. Yeah, well, that's nice. Why don't you take Susma? That's all right. What is with this? It looks to be occupied. Yeah, occupied by King Hugli. There it says. Okay. So all the enemy lands are occupied except for this bit. And they're working on it. But the fort level is too high. Not sure that we can help out with that. But let's try. And these go beat them up. My prisoner chieftain Åsbjørn has escaped. Okay. Chase them. Chase them. And they stopped moving. Okay. Sverker Orming is no longer a court poet because he died of old age. Victory. Great. We still have a full council. Yeah. Master of the Horse and court poet. Master of the Horse. My son Åsbjørn, no, he tried to kill me. Nils Steinsson. Within, he's also a poet. Chieftain Karl of Kazanskaya. How about Karl of Kazanskaya? And then for poet, there is nobody, but I have a poet. I guess this needs to be someone who is unlanded. Okay. It is what it is. Child of my dynasty, you have great pox. You better not give that to your daughter. Okay. And now still the fort level is too high. It will just take a longer time, I guess. Okay. They're coming for us. Where did my... Oh, yeah, we are here. And we're almost done with this siege. Okay, that's great. Thorolf comes of age. He's got a decent martial education. Why are you in prison? She's the daughter of King Hugli, and she's imprisoned by Skarphedin. I see. Can you let her go? Guess I have no say in that. Thor comes of age too. Nice. Stuttering. And Scandal, Svalhild, and Euphemi. And I now control Saksin, that is the capital of this bit, Caspian Steppe. I captured the aunt. Okay. Only 15. Ransom her. for 20 gold. Okay. And 2 others. Would that say here? Can imprison. He just came of age. Okay. I want to know about other prisoners, but no ransom. Ah, Duke Role of Flandre. How much? 9. You're losing money? I think it was 12 before, wasn't it? Am I misremembering? Okay, that means my troops can now move on. I think we can return home because basically we're done here. We're basically done here. Let's go back here. And then we'll see if we're still needed somewhere. And you here. Take a bit longer. The best gear. I'm inspecting my troops today in their camps. I work by some smiths who are in the middle of repairing some weapons and armor. Everyone says they work hard to ensure my warriors are outfitted with the best gear. Their hard work shall not be in vain. Everybody's saying they work hard, and that's good. Yeah. We are well supplied. Okay. Yeah, I think we're basically done here as well. Boiling anger, you might be a king, but you are also a cold-hearted knave. My nephew Aemund expresses anger. It's somehow strangely calming to me. You don't give up, eh? Guardian can be assigned. Starkard Bodilson. And my daughter Thuri comes of age. Nice. You. Marshall. Okay. I'll find you a good one. Maybe my son can teach you a few things. At least then he makes himself useful. I inherited the chiefdom of Mojaisk. And the potsherd. Clergy opinion +2. Okay, that's interesting. Wait a moment there. I inherited it from her. Yeah, she didn't have any children. What happens? I need to hold court. Yeah. That's at 100%, so basically we can go home, right? And here they're trying to siege that back, but victory. And this one also. And Botild is no longer my High Almoner. Botild! You were so good. Okay. Victory there too. Botild died. And we need a guardian for Starkard. My own Starkard. Learn a language. The Anglik language? No, that's not very useful. Czech, maybe. Vepsian. Karelian. Khazar. And learning, okay. I can do that myself. Okay, we have a new Riksgårdi who is actually pretty good. Ah, I was looking at the wrong number. Who is just average. Why do they always do that? We have better people. My cousin is imprisoned. King Högni imprisoned Chiefess Asta. Why would you do that? Asta Steinsdottir. She's my cousin? Okay. That happens. Now we're all done, right? With fighting for the moment. So let's disband all the troops so they can recover, replenish their numbers. Although we didn't suffer that badly. No. Okay. And we still didn't focus on our own goal of getting, what was it? Moldavia. Moldavia? Okay. Moldavia. That is disappointing. Yeah, and are you making any progress here with Pietarsaari? It seems you are. Okay. Yeah. Moldavia. Well, this is just 2 bits. If I declare war on you for the duchy, I have plenty of prestige. I can do that easily. Can I just convince you to join me? No. Okay. Here. I don't need that many, unless she's calling in. Okay. Yeah. I think we need to go and fight her first. Sick of the studying, Ragnar has announced that he's feeling unwell and will not be able to attend his classes for the days. Upon visiting him, it became very clear very quickly that he was completely fine and the excuse was a fabrication. I sat down and had a talk with him. Apparently the demanding education program that I was subjecting him to was too much for him today. He simply wanted to curl up in bed and forget about the world outside. A day of leisure every so often is understandable. He may have a talent for schemes. I'll change your schedule or you will apologize at court tonight. And I had hopes for you. Battle of Yas is over. I'll go get that. "21 months. It's a high level. We need to feudalize. And Yelena died. Wait a moment. Died from her wounds. Okay. And who are you? Oh, you're an ally of her. We'll get you soon enough. Actually, we'll get you now. We will station besiegers and the rest goes across the river. A gift enjoyed. To celebrate the rule of King Åsbjørn, the local families have prepared a festival. Okay, and that's the usual. Bergenwald has finished his meal and is already looking like he is ready to retire to bed, fully contented. I think I also retire. He keeps the trade content. Spring the dancing and singing already, or he's owed a far bigger share than this. Content is fine. This siege is gonna take a long time, right? 9 months left, 5 months left. Okay. Yeah, she's no pushover. Okay. Ingrid. Finnic language. Why not? And educator in stewardship. Walking, yes. But my 26 knights went there and no knights here. That is insane. My sister Zeke died. She drank herself to death. Maybe now she can stop fighting wars, although I guess she will still be fighting wars in Valhalla. Okay, this one. That's fine. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need those hooks. We're not using them anyway. Charles has grown up. My nephew Bragi. Okay, let's pin him for afterwards. How we're doing here. 30 days left. Okay, 93%. And let's go here. We have prisoners. Gorislava. Okay, ransom her. Nice. Do we have other people who we can ransom? Count Nicola of Rurikid. What? No, I wanted this. 27. Okay. That's it. And you? 6. You're losing money. You're never going home. I want at least 50 gold for a duke. And there was this by a truce. Who are you? Terabovlia. We had that, right? That's there. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. I just want Moldavia. My task, that's great. Promote culture. We actually got that bit. Bury a slave. Let's do that. Let's go a little bit quicker. We're now blacksmiths. That is great. Okay, that is the siege over. And we took her hostage. We got this bit. So be it, disband all. Do we have any more prisoners that can be ransomed? No. And we have one thing in the royal court. The pageantry of court continues day after day from dawn to dusk. Ingebjörg extemporizes on my greatness, spouting platitudes and praises. Neighbor Jarl Vasily joins in, playing to the crowd, grinning stupidly and expecting a sign of favor for his antics. A deep persistent desire to leave for the grounds and lose myself in exercise slowly builds. Gnawing at my mind and distracting my attention, a lone bead of sweet sweat trickles interminably down my brow. Ingebjörg notices my distance, inquiring, "Are you all right, my lord?" with almost genuine concern. "My apologies, you were saying?" "Forgive me, I have other business to attend to." Or very good. This. Okay, and that will be it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and make sure to check back again next time. Please leave a like, and if you're not yet subscribed, then do so you'll be notified of my upcoming videos. Adventurer out.